And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation, they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Slavia Praha looking for a fast start to get things done early here.
Yeah, and it's obvious, Peter, you don't want to be playing catch-up after the opening group game. So we can expect this to be highly competitive. 3 points here and the feel-good factor of eventual progression kicks in. It's a great foundation to tackle the rest of the group games.
There's the whistle. Alexander, the referee's awarded a free kick. Purring through the gears. So what can they make of this?
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Played into space. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Many out to the left it goes. Ardeguler. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
A searching ball out wide.
He's onto it in a flash. Looking to break at pace. And it's Chouameni. Alexander-Arnold. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Well, the favourites certainly are starting like favourites. They're the...
Mbappe has a shot! It's anyone's ball now. The ball goes in. to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Mendy.
Chance to deliver. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Chouameni. That's really well manoeuvred. Mendy going full tilt down the left. Mendy plays it in. Clears it away. Aim forwards. Rudiger cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold looks to the other side. Mendy. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's played forward. Slavia Prague still without a single shot on target. And it's Mendy. Hit into the middle, punched away. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, great play! Oh, no question, that's a foul. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Valverde. Some good work on the right flank here. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Big chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cleared away. And it's Mendy. And he shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. And it's played forward, and here's Mbappe, and here's Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? Can he latch on to this? It is quite a run he's making here.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rudiger. And he's picked out the run. Mbappe! A skipper's goal!
Listen, you don't get lucky in doing what he just has. It comes from an inner desire and competitiveness to work on the moments that can elevate his game and this game. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Eder Militao. Mendy does really well to win the ball there. Goulet. Chouameni. Oh, can he get onto this? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Slavia Praha have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Slavia Prague can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And it's Arda Güler. Güler has been caught there, it's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Moved on forwards. Alexander-Arnold.
Valverde.
He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Nice defending, physical and effective. Neither side really getting hold of the ball. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Deftly away. Mendy. Mendy was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's onto it in a flash. Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni.
Valverde.
And it's Arda Güler.
Güler really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mendy gets good distance on it. Oh, a delicate chip through. Güler shifted upfield.
Valverde.
Güler. He's through here. Mbappe lofted in. And it's hoisted clear. Quality ball. Defending was strong and firm. And the counter is on. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. Oh, he's been flattened there. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Slavia Prague can make their change now with a break in play. Oh, what a climb! Good try. Outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveller.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, they could break here. Over to the left. He's in plenty of space here. Point-blank header! It's there! Slavia Prague back in business! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Arda Güler. Valverde, he's had a shot! Oh, it's come loose. They get a throw in. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's had a crack. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Moved on forwards. And here's Mbappe. Güler. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A chance to play it in. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Alexander-Arnold. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. Mbappe laid out to the left flank. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Back into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Brahim Diaz. Chouameni. Camavinga. And here's Vinicius Junior.
think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rudiger cuts out the pass. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And it's Arda Güler. Güler laid out towards the right wing. Cut it out. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they make their point on day one. Their search for a win will have to wait. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less. So it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.